Hi there, I'm Isikola Oshibikon, your Salesforce CRM Cloud Computing and Data Analysis Career Coach. I welcome you all to Talent Lincoln. On this channel, we are all about unlocking your potential, taking your career to the next level. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and make sure to turn on your notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. And if you find this video valuable, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to be dealing with another use case this time, which is on approval process, and the use case, to be precise, that I'm going to have on this channel is going to be use case 11. In this use case 11, the topic there is how to create hierarchical relationship for approval process Salesforce. Hierarchical relationships is exclusively for user objects in Salesforce. You build it to relate with itself. That means it's going to be, at the end of the day, when you create hierarchical relationships, and the name of this the feed name that I'm going to give to it is going to be holiday approval. That means if someone is going for holiday in your organizations, maybe the manager or the superior will be able to have a particular field specifically designated for approval process. So in that case, when we create approval process, that field is going to be handy for us to use for the end users that is going on holiday, so that it's be directed to manager, so that it's going to serve like a lookup field to look at the list of all the holiday approval users on the platform, whereby the person that is trying to create the approval process will be able to integrate it into the whole process at the end of the day. It's a wonderful thing that hierarchical relationships only relate with user object in Salesforce, whereby users relate to itself, in the kind of relationship, so that field that you create with hierarchical relationships will serve as a related list on users accounts on Salesforce platform. This is just a simple theory, concept or definition about hierarchical relationships. Hierarchical relationships is a unique type of lookup relationships in Salesforce, used exclusively within the user's object to create a relationship between one user and another, and helps define reporting structure of or other types of hierarchical relationships, in the sense that when you create it establishes a relationship between one user and another users on the platform. It can be a sales rep to his manager, it can be a marketer to the marketing supervisor or whatsoever. So it's a kind of relationship between users on your platform. Then the key features that we have in hierarchical relationships, one thing for you to notice that it's exclusively to user objects. That means only user objects that we can apply hierarchical relationships to, that we can connect hierarchical relationships to on Salesforce platform using Object Manager. Unlike other relationships, hierarchical relationships specifically to users, allowing one user to be related to another, and custom field. You can create a custom field that establishes hierarchical, such as identifying a user manager or supervisor. And in this sense, I want to create the field. The name I will call the field is going to be holiday approval. Yes, holiday approval. Whoever is going on holiday or is taking a time off, definitely it's going to be used to seek an approval. Organizational structure as well is another features here for representing an organizational hierarchy, such as reporting chains, mentorships, connection within the system. Definitely, because it's going to connect, it's going to work hierarchically. That's in the sense that if someone is a manager and another sales rep is trying to seek an approval, definitely it's going to relate with them through the organizational structure, which has something to do with role hierarchy. Now, let's dive into Developer Hub now. Yes, now what I'm going to do now is to go to the Object Manager. From Object Manager, I'll search for User Objects, because User Objects is the object that has something to do with exclusively to do with hierarchical relationships in Salesforce. I will go to Feed and Relationship. Then from Feed and Relationships, I will search for Hierarchical. Sorry, I will search for new. I will click on new field. That means I want to create a new field entirely, and in this one is going to be hierarchical relationships. So I'm on users object now, and I will name it holiday approver. And since it's relating to itself, I'll just copy this and make it a side relationship name is still going to be the same thing. And then because it relates its users object and it also relates to the same user, so that you don't go to another object entirely, stay with it. So I'm going to click on next. I'm going to next it. I want it to be available to all of objects of the platform. Then I can say I want it to be on the layout for users layout, users profile layout, and community member layout. Definitely when I do that, then the next thing is for me to save. I want it to be on this layout so that it be visible at on the community members layout and users layout, and its interface. It will be possible to access it at the front end. Now, if I want to demonstrate and see what the field I've created now is having a related list on the user subjects, what I need to do is to go to users as subjects on the Salesforce platform, and then from there we go to setup. Okay, from setup now I can just say type users. From users now, if I go to any of the users object here, let's say Julie Service, let me say I click on edit on a Julie Service, definitely I should be able to see holiday approval as a field. You see now, this is holiday approval field, and then if I click on it, it's going to search through. These are all active users on this platform. Let's say I want to relate it to Jack Rich, and then Jack Rich cannot be an approver because the hierarchy of to Julie Service, the hierarchy of Julie Service is lower compared to Jack Rich. So what is going to be is that I myself that happen to be admin, I have a higher hierarchy than Julie Service. Then I can pick myself for these approval. So you see now it's going to work that holiday approval is here already, so that anytime that somebody is going on holiday, this can be used for as approval process field that one can just click on to search for who is going to approve for these particular users on the platform. And that's how it works, how you create approval process or hierarchical relationships in Salesforce, whereby a field that relates to itself as a kind of user related to establish a relationship between two users on the platform. That is why they call it self relationships on Salesforce platform, because you are not connecting with another object entirely. The same object, the same self kind of relationship. So that's how it's done on Salesforce platform. Thank you for your time on this channel this time, and for joining me. Look off for the next use case 12 that is going to still be on approval process. See you. All the best.
Right, that's a wrap up for today's video. I hope you have picked up some valuable insights and actionable tips in Salesforce ecosystem. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumb up. If you found it helpful, I'm Asikola Oshibikan, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.